Hey there. So today is a actual training about a new thing that Facebook is doing. So for those of you that don't know, Apple has instituted a new iOS update that will make it difficult for Facebook to track pixels of anything that you've accessed on an Apple phone, which is great for the consumer and can make running ads a little more difficult. All of that being said, Facebook has required that you set up a new domain verification. This is incredibly important because at some point, Facebook is going to pretty much shut down the use of your ads if your domain has not been verified. So, step one of the domain verification, you are going to log into your business manager. So it's business.facebook.com. Click on your business manager. And then you're going to go over here. There's these little menu. You'll go to business settings. This has all of the information in it. You're going to click on brand safety and you're going to click on domains. You're then going to click add domain and then type in your domain. Click add. And then because it's Facebook, you're going to have to refresh your page because it just requires that. So once you've done that, it gives you this information about how to add a text record to your DNS. So your DNS is what controls your domain. So it is hosted in wherever you purchase the domain from. So if it's GoDaddy or BlueHost um, or HostGator or any of the million of other hosting accounts, that's where you're going to want to go in order to take this next step. First thing you're going to do is copy this little piece of code here, this highlighted one. Click on it and it's copied. You're then going to go into your domain um, registrar. So I use GoDaddy. So this is where, I'm sorry, I use BlueHost, not GoDaddy. I use BlueHost. So this is the back end of where our DNS is located. And so we go down, you just scroll down to where it says TXT. Now, each hosting provider, this area may look a little bit different, but you're going to be adding a text record. So it's actually pretty simple. So you just click add record, you put the sign there, you put the text that you just copied there, and then you click save. Now, this can take a little bit of time to update. Um, Sometimes it happens immediately. Sometimes it takes an hour. It's just a matter of how long the DNS hosting account takes to update. Once you've given it some time, come back over here to Facebook, to your business manager, and click verify. As you can see, I didn't give it enough time for it to update. It's gonna probably take another few minutes. No big deal. I would suggest probably waiting about an hour for it to update. This says it could take up to 72 hours. I've never actually seen it take that long, but anything is possible. So give it about an hour, come back, hit the verify button, and then your domain has been verified. That is going to become incredibly important in the future as you run ads. So while we're waiting on the technology to catch up, there's one more area that I want you to be aware of. So the second thing that Facebook has implemented is two-step authentication. So what that really means is that when you try to log in from an unknown source, it requires you to do a second step in order to log in. It's just to secure your account. So if you go over here to Security Center, you have this area that says two-step authentication. You're going to want to click review people's access to make sure that the people on your list actually have two-step authentication set up. If they do not, reach out to them and ask them to do that. Um, Make sure that your account especially has been set up for two-factor authentication. That is really about it. Right before I let you go, I'm going to come back in and see if we can verify yet. There you go. So our account has been verified. We click done. And then again, just refresh the page because it's Facebook. And it gives you the verified account all set up and ready to go. I hope this was helpful, and I look forward to talking to you soon.